Good morning, everybody. Oh, I guess it's not necessarily morning. Anyway, hi. This is video H4, finding percent of a number. So if you use the magic box method that I learned from a friend, not going to deny, a friend of mine taught me how to do it, you will become the master of percents and you will not struggle about what number goes where anymore. And I think it's a beautiful thing. Right, so because we're just starting out, there's like only one type of question on this page. And we're going to find a percent of a number, which is really, to me, kind of the most common one you're going to get, right? What is 40% of 200? Well, if we put that into context, it's like something costs $200 and it's 40% off. Or you're going to get, okay, that's the only thing I can think of this morning, is sale price, right? What kind of a discount you're going to get. Anyway, let's get to work here. So you can put the steps here for you. This is going to be the same every time. We're going to draw the little box. And 100 goes here. So this side, to me, is where the percents are. And this side is where the numbers go. All right, put the number with the percent after it in the top left box over the 100. Oh, okay. What we're doing is, with this box, is really we're just creating a ratio. And in doing so, make it into a little box. It's easier to remember where everything goes. Remember, it's always part divided by whole. So this is the part, and this is the whole. Now, the number, okay, so that's number 3. The number that follows the word of goes in the bottom right. This is the whole part. So this is my entire thing. So the 200 goes there. And then our X, or whatever letter you want to use, goes there. So then I'm just going to take that. And rewrite it. Now, for these, I just cross multiply. I do it all the time. So, well, I'm going to go over here. So we go one direction, and then I go the other direction. And I'm just going to ask you guys to always draw this line in for me, because in this step, all you're doing is just putting them together where they're supposed to be. And then we'll do the next step where we multiply together. Yeah, don't try and do too many steps at a time, because if you mess up, then I don't know what's going on. I can't help you, as in give you some marks. So this becomes 100x. And this becomes 8,000. And then, okay, so multiply together, simplify each side. Then we're going to divide by 100. And x is going to be, right, that's the easy cheat to divide by 100. Just knock off 2 zeros. All right, 80, that sounds about right. And kind of technically you're done, right? There's your question, end of it. But I just want you to think this through. 40% is less than half. Half of 200 is 100, so that makes sense. If you want to go even further, 40% means 40 for every 100. So we have 2 hundreds, so that's 2 40s, 80. Or you can just be happy and go, yep, I got the question. All right, so what is 83% of 350? I think you should pause it and you should do it. 100 goes in the bottom, percent goes up here. It says of 350, so 350 goes here. And I'm going to use an A just because I want to. So cross multiply. Whoops. I guess I can cross multiply from right there because it is a fraction. Up there, it made it look prettier, but same difference. So we go one direction, then we multiply these two together. So 100A is equal to 83 times 350. Whoa, I don't know what I just did, but that's not it. 83 times 350. There we go, 29,050. 500. $290.5. And there we go. Okay. So this one for me is a little harder to do off the top of my head. My brain this morning is not telling me what half of 350 is. So I'm just going to be lazy. I should be able to do that. So 175. So 83% is more of that. So my answer should be bigger than 175. The guess estimates worked a lot better on that question. All right, last one. What first number is 3% of 45? Okay, I don't know what my answer is, but I know it's going to be really small. Just generally. Okay, so these are my estimates that I keep using. I guess you could put like a 3/4 and a quarter in there, but basically these ones. So my brain, before I do the question, says, you know what, 10% of 45 would be 4.5. So this is less than that. So it's going to be really small. And I guess I'm being, depending on the question, sometimes I think about my answer before I start. So I have a kind of a guess range. Sometimes I think about it after and just double check. But please think about what your answer should be like. Anyway, time to draw. Hand it in the magic box for organization 100. 3 goes there. These questions are all the same. And away we go. You know, I'm kind of liking cross multiplying from here. Saves a step. Don't skip this one. I know you can punch things into your calculators, but show me the work so I know what's going on. 3 times 45, at 135. Whoops. What'd I lose? Come on, shout it at the video like you're watching Dora the Explorer. Should be a little X there. So divide by 100. By 100. X is equal to 1.35. And that seems reasonable because I figured that I said at the beginning of the question, the answer should be pretty small. All righty. So there's your steps. Draw the box, put the 100 in the bottom left corner all the time. And then it's going to be one of these. Whoops, move that so you can see it. One of these is how you're going to do this out. Either you're going to have to find, sometimes you have to find the percent. Anyway, we're going to go through a bunch more examples and you'll get really good at this. Thanks. Have a lovely day.